How about this? I have no idea what's going on. Oh! Get rid of it. Okay. Not quite sure what happened there, but I think I did it. Whew. Let's move it back. Okay. Beep. Okay. Let's do some adjusting of audio levels while I'm here. So can I crank this up? Boom. How's that? Test, test, test. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Okay, I'm not sure I actually did anything. Alright. Hopefully, Leo will inform me if the game is too. Oh shit! Oh my god, what? How's this happening? The caps are falling off my earpieces. I need that. How strange. I didn't actually do anything to them. I guess they just got loose. Eh. Oh yeah, look at that. That was a satisfying squish. Alright. Acquire audio. Whoop whoop. Yosh! Alright. What is next? On a brand new page, our first game is Balloon Shoot. Let's crack it in. Feels good to be back. Had a nice little hiatus. What's that Y doing there? 50 epsilon. Whoop whoop. Okay. Let's get ourselves into position. Yeah. Ugh. Dust off this bad boy. Legit have to dust it off. This thing gets dusty. Okay. Let's shoot some balloons. Just get right into it. Ooh, okay. Straight away we've got a title screen with interactivity. But what happens if I interact on exit? Nothing. What if I hit start? Oh, I guess we're just in. This seems like a fairly simple game. Oh god. These things are moving pretty quickly. +2. Or is it divided by 2? Can't really tell. I'm going to assume that each of these different emotions on the pigs provide alternate point values. And that they're all positive. But I cannot divert my attention away from the action in order to verify that. Oh shit, I think I just hit divide. Okay, let's exit. So this is a minute-long game, I'm guessing. That's alright, that means we can get a maximum score right here. Oh yeah. So ignoring all the ones I'm obviously missing, which is like loads. Boom, 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 boom. Hitbox does indeed seem fairly generous. Although, not so much that you can go from the extreme left to the extreme right and still make it in time. Although maybe with absolute precision you might be able to hit every single balloon. I would think so, especially since there's an exit button at the bottom there. Okay, here we go. Perfect run. Fuck, we've already biffed it. Exit, please. Oh, exit worked. Wow. Didn't actually expect it to work. I'll give that a bonus point then. Ah, I just hit fucking divide. And here we go. Perfect run. Ah, I missed one. And I missed another one. Can I hold down auto fire? Yes, there we go. Yeah, this is the game. The entire game right here. 1 minute long. So it's just a little warm-up to get us back into the bootleg zone. Something really... I mean, this is like legit a 10-minute job. Oh man, it's crumbling. It's all crumbling apart. I didn't even get to see what my score was. I gotta look at the balloons, so I can't look at my score all the time remaining. And as soon as that timer goes out, blip, you cut back, which is obviously an indication that this is part of a bigger game that would have shown, you know, information about, you know, what's going on. And it might also have like a title screen, not just the word start. Alright, one more run. Now that we have complete knowledge, and we've already fucked it. Oh my god. It's like I'm trying not to hit him. Oh dear. Oh boy. Let's see if there are any different point values while we're exhausting the extent of this content. Grumpy is 5. Happy is 9. Sad is 6. These are very arbitrary distinctions. Like neutral 7. Really happy seems to be just 1. No, actually I'm not so sure that these have set values. Well, without even the ability to see what my high score would have been, there's not much incentive for me to keep playing. You know, I'm fine with a really quick, simple, you know, just play it for a minute and you're done game, so long as I can actually see how I could improve. But I pretty much, you know, I did it. And I think my score was in like the 600 range as well, which is good enough. We're just warming up. We're just warming up. And now we go underneath the ocean. We head to, some might say, a Benthal world. With Submarine. Now, what could this be? Hopefully not digital battleship. which is has a title screen, has a full title screen. I mean, it's copyright, not copyright of the company. But still, they thought, how could you even copyright on a bootleg? Like, surely you have absolutely no copyright whatsoever. Okay. Despite the name, you actually play as the battleship. You can only have one bomb on the screen at a time, so don't miss. This is like Jaws. This is straight up like Jaws. One of the most infamously bad games of all time. But we won. The background actually changed. Wow, wow, wow. Like a real game, kind of. Was it a time limit thing? Also like Jaws? Or did I have to reach a certain score? Ugh. I guess it's just time. I guess it's just survive. Wow, the background actually changed. I'm legit impressed. That is a lot more effort than I expected based on the gameplay loop. But they actually put some amount of effort into a part of this game, which is damn near unprecedented. Not to mention we are just crushing it. We are ruling the waves right now. And it's nighttime. Oops. Oh shit, this could be bad. Oh, woo! That was a close call. Those submarine captains must be peeved that they missed such an obvious layup. They have me dead to rights, but I still managed to escape. Oh, okay, I'm biffing it. Yeah, incidental hit. I have the psychic power. Oh shit. Oh my god, they're really laying them on thick. Good thing the level ended. Saved by the bell right there. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine to accept that the sunrise stage is the same as the sunset. That is a smart way to cut corners. Now, will this game go into a full second day? Now that we have completed the 24-hour cycle of death. So you gotta think about these submarines. They're gonna hold what, like 200 people on them? Let's say it's 100. Let's call it a flat 100. So that score. Oh shit! Oh my fucking god, this is bad. Whoa! That high score is not just an arbitrary number. It is the number of human souls I've extinguished. And let's get that number up, baby. Plus, I haven't gotten hit a single time. So I'm feeling confident. Woo! Ah, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. It's that overconfidence. Now it's to discover. Do the ships that fight back have more people on them? Ah, well, I gotta hit them first. Shit. Yes. They have 300 people on them. Thus making them prime targets. Aside from the fact that they are actually trying to defend themselves from annihilation. Whereas most of our targets are simply trying to flee with their pathetic souls intact. But I'll soon send them to Davy Jones's locker. Fuck. Or I can just miss and let a whole bunch of easy kills go. Nothing left to do now. Oh wow, look at that. That one was zipping past. These guys are getting speedy. I was just going to say that I don't think the game is getting any more difficult or involved. But there are some zippers going by now. Look at that one, look at that! Not even possible to hit something like that. Oh my god, the humanity. Oh my god, do you see that? That was a super speedy one. And I nailed the sucker. Oh, 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 oh. Level 8. Evening of the second day. Can we complete a week? Or will this game just arbitrarily end at level 10, I'm guessing? But yeah, this is the game that it could never end. Uh-oh. A lot of these games, they just kind of randomly stop. Wow, they're trying. They're sending other big guns. Ah. Always a shame when you just got to sit there and watch the bomb very slowly move. While all those tasty submarines get away. Alright. Day 3. Dawn of the third day. Overcast sky. Either that or it's blinding nuclear light. Whatever situation would there be for such widespread naval carnage? The nations of the world duking it out in one last gasp for relevancy in a waterbound world. Global sea levels have risen, forcing humanity to live under the ocean in a network of submarines. Oh, can we at least get that guy on the bottom? Ah, oh, nope. Oh. Woo! But what those new aquatic race of humans forgot is that it's also possible to live on top of the ocean. Stage blank, stage blanco. I'm guessing this will probably be the end then, if they can't even display any more numbers on the screen. It is the night of the third day. The attack ships, oh my god, I was just about to say the attack ships have stopped. But they were just gearing up for a big offensive. 3 at once at high speed. 2 high speed, if anything. It won't save them. There's no saving them now. The era of humanity is over. Nature is healing. And I am the medicine. I'm sure there's a actually cool way to say that. Maybe like, nah, because I was gonna say nature is healing and I'm the scalpel. But a scalpel surgery is not necessarily part of healing. Surgery comes before the healing. And like saying, you know, nature's healing and I'm the bandage is like, that's not intimidating. Okay. We are in now a land post-time. Numbers have lost all meaning. The only number anyone even bothers to keep track of anymore is the kill count. And it's going to the moon. None of these guys are going to the moon though. They're going to a watery grave. They're fighting back. They're trying. Although I do in fact believe that the game has been at the same level of intensity the whole time. Although saying that, starting off with 2, let me say, it feels like the game has been at the same level of difficulty the whole time, which it could have been. There might be something in the numbers that increases, but I don't think so. Whoa! Maybe it's just that they keep sending out all these fodder. So long as I'm making easy kills, it feels like the whole game is easy kills, which it is. Beep. I feel like there is something you could have done. There's more than one type of naval combat ship. Oh man, super slow. We're halfway to filling out all the digits. I'm not really up on naval combat to say specifically what other cool stuff submarines or boats could have done to make this combat more engaging. But it is a video game, you know, you could always just make stuff up. Wow, okay, there. That seemed like it was an increase in difficulty. Or at least an increase in the number of ships that can actually damage me. That hit? Okay, okay. It's not over yet. Just because the game's not keeping track of what number level we're on doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to loop infinitely. Let's not get slain. We do the slaying. I've also stopped counting the days. I think it's probably somewhere around night 3, night 4. But I haven't even really been paying attention to see if there were complete cycles of days in the background changes. So my oh shit, woo! My built-in escape route of just make it through one in-game week has evaporated due to my own laziness and lack of attention. But I feel like my no attention is exactly what this game deserves. I'm giving it the level of attention that they put into its design, which is to say just enough to make it functional, and not a second more. But the sun rises on a new day, which means it's back to killing. Ah, they got me. They straight up got me. And a hard cut to the title. Oh boy. Well, let's give it another go. Let's give it another go. That was just a warm-up. Did it start at night last time? I don't recall. Let's actually try and keep track. Oh, nah, that's a reset. That's a reset. Can't get hit on level 1. Sloppy play. Okay, it does start at night, where we commence our stealth attack. Those submarines think that they're being sneaky. But I am the one who sneaks. Wow, stage 1 just zips by. Again, those later levels are like several minutes long. But man, just a real quick, what was that, like 20 seconds? Just blip, blip, blip. And it's all over. That's the kind of pace I want to see this game at. Always moving. Oh, that was a terrible shot. I don't know what I was trying to hit there. Got too hungry for it. I wanted to cause destruction, so I just hit the button. Okay, now that the shine has worn off, the bloom is off the rose. The day-night transition was not as smooth as I imagined. I think I was just astounded at the fact that there were, in fact, different backgrounds for each level. Made me think that there was more of a continuity to it than there might have been. Because we just went from bright, blinding white sky instantly into the dead of night. So now it should be the sunrise. Yeah. I don't know why I thought that was an interstitial sunrise level. I was paying like absolutely no attention. I just assumed that it went dark, yellow, white, yellow. But nope. That is not the case. Ah. I'll let him live. And the ones at the bottom aren't even worth more points than the one at the top. So there's just no incentive to, you know, really attempt any tricky shots. And the game just keeps going on a time limit, so it's like, yeah, I could do this pacifist mode probably. And if I get game over, oh, see, that clearly hit me. But the game said it didn't. I don't know where the hurt box is on this big ass green ship, but it's not on the parts where the humans are. Alright, stage 7. Back to nighttime. Once again, I forgot to keep track of the days. I suppose if it's 3 days per level, then this would be day 3. Or night 3, I guess, since we started at the nighttime. But let's just ride this run out for as long as we can. And then we will do one more run and see how far we can get pacifist mode. And that will be the end of our submarine adventure. Although we're actually not in control of the submarine, which is kind of strange. Oh yeah, hit that speedy one. Nice. Purely accidental, but still. Gotta make your own fun. Because this game sure as hell ain't gonna make any fun for you. It's more of an adventure than balloon shoot. Gotta take what we can get. Okay. That one seemed doomed, but we somehow managed to live. And I'm guessing that it is just 100% random deployment of enemies. Because that seemed like a lot more attack ships. And maybe it's just my television set. If I hit pause. But tell me if you don't see this at all. But it looks kind of like the regular submarines, the ones that don't shoot. They look kind of like speedboats. Now you've got the nose, and then you've got, like, you know, the windshield back here, and then you've got the body of the ship going off to the side with a propeller at the back. Propeller at the back. So the perspective is kind of... Obviously they are the submarines because the name of the game is Submarine, and they are floating alongside what are clearly visibly subs. But they do kind of look like speedboats to me. Which makes it seem even more like I am in fact a deranged naval attack ship just slaughtering innocent humans. Because, you know, a submarine, yeah, that's a combat vessel. But a speedboat, that's just for civilians having fun. Not to mention the speed. That's also a big giveaway. Woo! You know, just the way they zoom past. Speedboats. So we've already got our score back up. 1/3 of the way to hitting every digit with a number. Oh! Now we're into Mysteries Land. They could only program 1 digit's worth of stage numbers. And it's not even like stage 10 looks like, you know, stage 1 or stage 0 or something. It just 2 digits? How about 0? Oh my god, that was close. I was moving directly into the line of fire. And yet somehow I survived. That's also a great indication that this game was play tested for not even so long as to make it to level 10. Or level 9 even, I think. Although maybe they did playtest it that far, and they just thought, fuck it. We're making bootlegs. We don't need the Nintendo seal of approval on these games. So why even get the Power Joy Limited seal of approval? And let me tell you, they have given that seal of approval to some absolute dog games. We played one of them earlier today. And this, this is an average gameplay experience by the standards of this device. Yes, it is mind-numbing. It is one single screen arcade level over and over and over. Not getting any more complex. The speed isn't even increasing actually. Sometimes randomly there might be more attack subs on screen than usual. But the threat is still minimal. Wow, it's almost like they heard me talking. And they decided to randomly put a few more attack ships. But it doesn't matter, It's not like I can move down to get closer. Ooh. I'm gonna say Ghost Castle on that one. Because Ghost Castle set my imagination aflight. Ghost Castle, I could see it possibly being a more involved game. It had Dracula come out, it had multiple visible layers, like you were in a ghost house and there were different ghosts on the floor. You could move to other floors, but it looked like you might have been able to. Whereas, I'm a ship on the top of the ocean. Obviously, I'm not going underneath the waves. Plus, you were a guy attacking ghosts with a candle. Which was, it's a unique method of interaction for a video game. Combat candle. Whereas this is, absolutely plain, real life, naval combat type stuff. Which is less visibly interesting and less creatively stimulating. Like, I'm far too lazy to ever act on this idea. But I did have an idea as sort of like a game creation exercise. I'd never made a video game before in my life, by the way. But I was thinking maybe I could take some of my favorite games from this device and see if I can't reimagine them into actual games. And Ghost Castle was one of those games that I was thinking I would do that with. Because it had such obvious elements that could be expanded on. Whereas this, I'm sure you could find, maybe you gotta deal with ships coming from, ships coming from above. That doesn't make any sense, Phil. Maybe you have to deal with, airplanes as well, so you gotta shoot up. Maybe, obviously the correct play would be you play as a submarine so that you can have some sort of vertical movement on the screen. But I'm really stretching for ideas to make this game more than it is, whereas Ghost Castle, for a game that is, functionally extremely similar to this. Also, couldn't you shoot up and down in Ghost Castle, if I remember correctly? So that had 2 dimensions of interaction, whereas this game has only 1. It's a 1D game. No contest. I think at the end of the page this game will rank somewhere similar to Ghost Castle. But you better believe it will be below it. This game wishes it was Ghost Castle. Plus Ghost Castle had literally Castlevania on the title screen. Just straight up ripped stolen assets from a classic game. So they managed to steal a little Valor from Castlevania. Oh shit. Whoa! Whereas this game, this is like the experience of having your Valor stolen in video game format. How the fuck did that miss? These hitboxes are mysterious. We should 100% be dead. I was absolutely resigned to losing a life there. And yet somehow we just... Nope, fine. I believe there's actually a new high score for us. So the goal of making it to 6 digits is alive and well. Now that the jinx is in place, bring on the torpedoes. Ah, too early. Had a chance to make an actual skillful shot there, but any skill I might have had is rusted over from this sedentary game experience. Yeah, see, look at that. What the fuck? Holy shit. We are overflowing code now. We have officially gone into garbage data. The game was never meant to handle being played for this long. We are now on level half of a purple triangle. Who knows where we'll end up. $75,000. We are 3/4 of the way there. As if on cue, here come the ships. Don't get discouraged. It is not an increase in difficulty that will sustain, making our journey to 100k actually difficult. It's just a quirk of the randomness. And it has passed. Praise the passing. But if I want to get the high score, I do need to kill more attack ships since they are worth more. So there is, in fact, a way I can make this more fun for myself. Oh my god. That's part of the word submarine on the title, I believe, is where we're in now. If I'm not very much mistaken. I believe that is where the graphical data has been usurped. Can we... Oh yeah, that was nice. Managed to salvage a bad drop. Ah! Just straight up wasn't paying attention there. Lapse in concentration. Let's keep it at 1 though. Let's keep it at 1. We only need 20k more. That's what? Like 200 kills? That doesn't seem right. I'm not into maths. But 20 certainly seems too low. Killed so many humans. Don't even keep track of them anymore. Oh shit, it's gonna be rough. Whoa. Okay, phew. We're out of there. Almost. Come on, baby. Boom. 90k. That was smooth. And they were at stage S! Holy shit. That almost sounds like a real distinction. I wonder if S is the first letter stored in memory because it's the first letter in the word score, which is the only alphabet characters that the game has kept in memory. Shit. Fuck. I'm feeling the pressure now. I'm feeling the excitement. This game just got real. And now that we've completely gone out of the game's boundaries for what the level numbers are, I kind of want to keep playing just to see, you know, can we fully go into the realm of garbage data and just crash the thing? Or will this game come to an absolute end at 100,000 points? Oh, nope. It continues. It actually can handle it. Surprising. I'm actually somewhat impressed. Now, will the game keep going? Oh my god, look at that! I don't know if that was part of the title screen, or if that is just straight up not graphical data that is being forced to run as graphical data because they forgot to program a number above 9. But man, remember when the levels were like 20 seconds long? I wish it was still the case. That way we could see a lot of these crazy ass numbers. Oh, this is a lot of ships. Oops. They psyched me out with the fast one. It's like submarine baseball. Is that an idea for a game? Submarine baseball? I don't have any ideas for it beyond the name. The submarines kind of look like baseball bats. So maybe you have to knock back torpedoes that are being dropped on you. But then missing would be a good thing because submarines, I believe. Ah, that was fucking no hope for me there. That That was just a bad spot to be in. But I'm fairly sure that if a submarine gets hit by a torpedo, it explodes. So the submarine would have to be guarding something. And already, if I'm a Chinese bootlegger, I'm thinking, ah, fuck it. Too much brain power required for that. Let's just make it your ship and you drop things on submarines. Ah! Why R? How did it go S? Garbled block R. There is some whack stuff going on with this game. Right, I guess since they're not actually using real level data, this game could actually go on indefinitely. Because there's always going to be, you know, some crazy ass symbol, some missing number type stuff to represent the levels. Whereas we played games before where once you hit level 10 the game just crashes, essentially. Resets back to the title screen. Which counts as an ending as far as I'm concerned, but it's not like they hard programmed the game to last that long. Whereas this one, without any such restriction in place, can just keep going and going and going. But it's fine with me. I'll match the game's pace for as long as I can. I only have one life left, sadly. But it's been a somewhat pleasurable, yep. It's been a pleasurable experience, I'd say that much. There is something to be said about such an incredibly basic game, where you pretty much do not have to actually think or strategize at all. 3 colors in that one. That was purple, white, and blue. You know, the game is not quite as involved or demanding enough to where you can really get into an enjoyable, euphoric zone type state of mind when you play it, because there's just not enough going on in the thumbs. But it's serviceable. If you had 220 games to play, and this was one of them, it would probably not be the worst. Especially considering its competition is the likes of Shooting Balloon. No, I wouldn't say, you know, Shooting Balloon makes this game look good, but it's better. Woo! Look at that, that was pure skillful though. I backed off. I led my shots. I got both of the attack subs. Clean. This is post-global warming right here. The only thing that stands out above the horizon are the tallest mountains. And humanity has been forced to live under the sea in a network of submarines. Except for us. We have decided that marine life is no life for humanity. And so we're laying waste to the motherfuckers. Or if you want, you can say, because of the green, we're aliens. Green being one of the two official colours of aliens, the other being grey, obviously. And we are just bombing the shit out of these guys. In fact, that score at the top. You get 100 points for destroying a small sub, 300 for a big, which equates 1 point is one human who has succumbed to destruction aboard the submarine. And I'm going for the high score today. Now you see those palm trees, tropical island looking place. That's actually the Scottish Highlands. What remains of them. And it all could have been avoided if you just separated your aluminium from your plastics. But you got lazy. You dumped it all into one big generic recycling box. And this is the result. This is the world you have brought upon us all. And if you're thinking that, you know, it'll be alright, because we got that new submarine tech. Brought to you by Tesla. I just want you to take a look at that submarine. Directly underneath me right now. That was you. That was your immortal soul. And your loved ones. $150, baby. Big money. Ooh, almost an entirely filled out square there. Just a little bit of a corner. Chipped off. And we might lose it all right there. Because we let an easy shot go. But it's alright. We have crushed my expectations. I was hoping to maybe make it to 6 digits. It was looking rough. We were at like 80k with 1 life left. But now we're halfway to 200,000. Which we will not make 200,000. They will randomly put like 3 subs on top of each other while I happen to be in a bad spot on the screen, and that'll be the end of it. Still, it's been a good run. I wouldn't call this a good game, but I would call it a fun game. The music, while a nothing happening 2-second loop, is at least inoffensive. It disappears. Meanwhile, the explosion sound effect is actually quite satisfying. In that crispy, raw, digital NES type sound way. Where it's not even really representative of an actual explosion. As much as it is just like something happened noise. It works. Ah, I missed. Man, do you remember when these stages used to be like 20 seconds long? What a glorious time it was. I don't think the lower the sub, more points you get. Back when I was still caring about actually trying to figure this game out, I believe it was just the same amount of points every time. It's just the big subs are worth 3. The speed, now the speed could be impacting it. That is something I had not considered. That I think might have been the waves, but with the color scheme from the title screen, I think. That's what it looked like. Huh. Well, I cannot keep an eye on the score and the game at the same time. But I do feel like my score might have been rising a little higher than I would expect. So maybe there is something about the speed or the depth that makes your score go up. Well, I completely whiffed there, so that's not gonna do it. Ah, I just want to look at this fucking shit. Now I'm purposely trying to just drop the shits into random zones, hoping that I hit something that moves past. Okay, that one about halfway down at slow speed was still worth 100. All signs are pointing to small subs worth 100, big subs worth 300. Maybe there is some sort of bonus kicking in randomly, but maybe not. Wow, we're 175 in the blink of an eye. See, it certainly doesn't feel like I should be hitting a score that good. Time chain. Oh. Combinations. E! Stage E! We're back onto actual graphic data. So we've had S, R, and E. This is known information. I'm assuming, not looking at the score every single time, that there is some dramatic jump in points that happens at some point. Because to get a score this high just on 1s and 3s, it doesn't feel right to me. Oh shit, that was fucking close. I was about to sleepwalk my way right into the grave. Ugh. That still counts. The subs that can fire back are visibly bigger, so there would be more people on board. Wow, that actually hit somebody. That was a totally whiffed shot that just happened to turn around. Yes. It's removing resistance. Exactly. You know, because there's no Wi-Fi underwater. So, you know, what are these people even doing on these submarines? You know, the internet is sustained by deep sea cables. So how are you going to plug in? You got to stay on the move. Not to mention all the people who don't like eating fish. So right now we're defending our island. That's what we're doing. No idea what that is. That's just like, that's just pure junk data. You know, for all the insane genocidal ramblings, I legit had not even considered cannibalism. Oh my god, that's a death squad. That's a death squad right there. I wonder if that says anything sociologically, that is just something that just straight up did not enter into my mind as an avenue for riffing. Can we get a kill? Oh, dang. No interest in it. You know, even if humans were known to taste good, I'd probably be like, eh. I mean, if humans were known to taste good, then they'd be an expensive food, so. Ain't got the budget for that. Wow. But, you know, it all depends on how you would prepare a human, you know. Not even necessarily just by cooking. Like, do you want, you know, a well-exercised human? Do you want a fatty human? You know, does it actually matter? You know, I hear about, you know, the best grass-fed cows. But is that, what actual does that have on the taste of the cow? You know, what type of grass they eat. Wow. You know, I was thinking that we'd get a game over long before I reach 200,000. This game's going on so long, we've resorted to cannibalism. I mean, with all these subs in the water, there can't be actually any fish left. So it might just be cannibalism or nothing. In which case, I'm choosing nothing. I'm taking this entire species down to 0. We're at 200,000 points. We need to get to 7 billion points for this game to end. I'll do it. Although I don't think even I have the patience to literally max out the score to 9999900 to see what happens. Although I don't think we have actually done that in any game so far, to completely max out a scoreboard before the game just arbitrarily stops. Except this game ain't arbitrarily stopping. This game's arbitrarily continuing. And the level distinction numbers, they have been arbitrary for like 5 times longer than they've been deliberate. Holy shit. That was close. That was me. Hands off the steering wheel. Or whatever it is that controls a battleship. I'm guessing they probably don't have one of those big wheels like you see on a pirate ship. They're probably a little more complex than that. But maybe not, like, ship's got to turn somehow. Why not a big wheel? Probably because I don't think there's any human who can resist just giving it a big old Wheel of Fortune spin just for the fun of it. Hey, that's the same as last time. Don't tell me they're running out of wacky graphics to represent the levels numbers. Well, that does mean that we have to see the next one to see if it's still the same, almost a white circle. At last level, if I died, I would have been like, yeah, probably fine. We had a good run. But this level, if I die, I'm gonna be pissed. And we still have to do our pacifist run after this. Although I'll probably only pacifist to see if it's even possible. If there is some sort of hidden counter keeping track of, you know, what causes you to progress to the next level. Because I've been non-stop blasting, so I don't think it is actually of any significance whether or not you kill people. Ah. That is a legit interesting factoid. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Keeping me awake and alive during this nonsense. Oh, where did that come from? That was like some daydreaming stuff right there, like did not see at all where that torpedo came from. Just appeared out of nowhere. So we've come full circle. We started off at the very beginning of this game, you know, kind of paying attention a little bit. We've hit the limit, it seems, on what the wacky, wrong graphic data is. But we'll do one more just to make sure. And also because now that I'm this far in, like, for no reason, it feels like a shame to just purposely let ourselves lose. Even though there is actually no reason why I should keep playing now. We hit the most important score milestone, the last unused digit. We then doubled that score. We solved the riddle of, are there actually any bonus points, or is it just 1 and 3? We contemplated some ways we might survive in this horrible world we've created. And we enjoyed playing level S, level part of a cloud, level just a square. But now that we're stuck forever on level 3/3 of a circle, with the bottom right corner cut out, and a little blue line going whoop. If that's the end of it, then why do we continue in this massacre? You know, can somebody please land a hit on this battleship? I mean, yeah, you send 3 subs at a time, but they're just not shooting me. Hoi! And now I believe we're closing on the point of total disassociation from the events on screen. Yeah. We have straight up run out of weird bonus levels. Like, I don't know whereabouts in the code that would happen to have it just stay the same. But I'm starting to feel like Vamp from MGS2. No elaboration. If you want to know, play it. And hope that the quote I'm thinking of is from MGS2 and not MGS4. Pretty sure it's MGS2 though. Good lord. The numbing. I'm just following orders right now. They are my own orders. But even I have stopped considering the nature of the horrendous crimes. And I started doing it because they were horrendous crimes. And right there, I was damn near thinking of just not dodging that projectile. Yep, double checking. The B button doesn't do anything. That would have been tragic if it had turned out there was actually some entire other avenue of gameplay on the other button that I just had neglected to push all this time. But thankfully for me, nope. Both buttons do the exact same thing. Sorry, this is what we got in for. Oh, come on! It's new! Yes! Yeah, at least that skip in the diagonal got you to the game part of NSYNC. Although, come to think of it, the mini games in NSYNC Get to the Show are not any more thought out than the mini games on this device. I mean, you've got the same sort of lack of attention to how people would actually play the game, like with the hacky sack, where you just take 5 seconds to fulfill the clear requirements and then just mash the button to keep the ball in play so that you don't fail without having any skill involved. You've got whack-a-mole, which this device has had straight up 1-for-1 the same game. And this game hasn't, this 220 in one device hasn't quite had the exact same thing as Burger Madness, whatever it was called. But I would be surprised if it did not have something very like that. Huh. French Polynesia, you say? That could be like the island right there in the background. The worst thing is that NSYNC burger making minigame would actually be one of the better games on this device so far, if we saw it. And they both have a completely random survival element. Where, you know, this game, every fucking game on this thing is like set up completely randomly to where arbitrarily you can just not be able to survive. And in NSYNC, if you don't get the letters to spell out the words NSYNC, then you will die. Although I'm guessing, I think actually I did play NSYNC Get to the Show for an Adam and Ditto stream at one point. Oh, we're back to stage R. But I don't recall if the optional stops on the road to the show provide you any automatic stars or anything like that, or just more chances to get letters. Because obviously in a speedrun, stopping to get Justin Timberlake a haircut is stopping, which is not what you want to do in a speed type scenario. But for regular play, you know, getting a buzz could be just what you need to get more fan star juju, I think it was, something like that. Some absolute ridiculous nonsense that they were trying to... I mean, they're making an NSYNC video game, so what the hell can you even do? You know, that could increase the game's length from 15 minutes to almost 20. Oh. Those wacky French. Always colonizing islands. Not like us Brits. Yup. they got them back. Crippled their economies forever, but they don't have to wave the flag anymore. Wow, 300k. It feels like it was slower getting from 2 to 3 than it was getting from 0 to 1 or 1 to 2. But that could be the boredom setting in. And these levels feel like they're longer than they actually are. Although they are definitely getting longer than the longer the game goes. It might have capped out now, but level 1 was like 10 seconds long. Man, it's like, how do I even lose 2 lives playing this game? Like, there's no way. Get myself back in the frame, since I'm slouching. No idea why that would be. Oh my god, it's been like an hour and a half just this one game. You know, that's what I want. That is exactly what I want. No human has played this game for as long as I have played it. That is the joy, the magic of Twitch.tv. Is that you can play any game for as long as you want. You know, if I was making dedicated YouTube content, you know, if I was like reviewing this game, you know, the review would be over in like 20 seconds. I could describe and give an opinion on this game, the entirety of its content, in less time than it takes me to clear 1 level. But in playing this game for so long, we discovered that there are in fact wacky glitch level numbers, which I will be stunned if I am not the first human to have made that discovery. Because nobody in their right mind would play this for any longer than, you know, 5 levels. Hello, Ninkwell. You have joined what has been a marathon session of Submarine. We have long since lost all interest in the game, and yet for whatever reason I'm still playing it. Just to be playing something, I think, at this point. Ah, a nap. So what time is it where you are? As we roll over 9:30 PM. 4:30. Wow. It's prime waking up from a nap time right there. Nice little afternoon nap. Beautiful. I appreciate you spending your afternoon with this utterly riveting content. You know, we had focus on the game, and then I tried to riff it a little bit, get Genocidal up in here, bring some context to the hundreds of thousands of lives that are being lost within the context of this game. ran that into the ground. Then we had a little chat about cannibalism. Ran that into the ground. And now our genocidal escapade. Yay! I only somewhat allowed myself to die. Whew. Okay, pacifist run. And then thank God we can get on from this game. Whew. That is the kind of experience I want to have playing this game. Iceland? That can't be right. That seems really low for Iceland. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Less, like... I would have thought Iceland had a lot more inhabitants than that. And maybe there is like a quota of kills in order to progress to the next level. In which case, that is absolutely insane, because I was non-stop fucking dropping bombs the whole time. And I only made it to stage R. But yeah, this level should be straight over. Unless... No. So pacifist run is not possible. Interesting. But it seemed like the levels were ending just at random points. So it didn't... I assumed it was just like a time spent surviving, but maybe there's like... Every, I don't know, 10 seconds, let's say, if you hit a certain number of kills, then it'll go over. Let's just kill one guy, see what that does, anything. Actually, you know what? I was going to hit reset, but I'm going to see if they actually can hit me. Yes, they can hit a stationary target. Good. It was not pointless for me to actually play that game the whole time, when I could have just set my controller down and let the shots shoot into the void. Whew. Let me close my window, actually. It's getting a little dark outside. Cool. Alright. Hope that can still be heard. Please inform me if you can't hear me. Nope. Hello. Cool. Okay. Gallagant. Now, could this be an elegant version of Gallagher? Is Gallagant a real word? It could be. I've actually learned some words playing this game, which was a pleasant surprise. I learned Benthal, relating to the seafloor, and dejectile, which I don't remember what it means, but it is a real word. And now we expand our vocabulary with Gallagant. And it's a Power Joy Limited certified copyright classic. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Power Joy Limited, putting their name to it. Oh my god, it's the exact same thing, but from the other angle. Oh. No. Oh my god. Back to back. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Oh boy. Oh man. Oh, the music sucks. Oh no. And I'm a huge fucking target as well. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare game. It's no. No. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, game. Okay. Okay. Ah! They tricked me. I thought it was a loop, and then different stuff happened. Okay, that's oh, it's hard to get my mind back into playing video games. My god, that music is fucking lame. 18! Oh, wow. Now, I am worried now. Oh, god, wow, this game is tough. I'm worried that we are going to see 17 more versions of this game before we hit 220. Oh, you can't even see the projectiles when they're on the white screen. Like, maybe I have to adjust. Hang on, let me check the. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to adjust the brightness settings on my TV. Ether Viner, Cryptic Base, Defensive Firebase, Gallagant, that's what we're playing. 2 versions titled Robot. I wish I had bases that could project the ship. Okay, so we got to turn the brightness down on our TV so that we can fucking see the difference between. Okay, wow, I have to turn my brightness way the fuck down. Okay, now I can actually fucking see that there are clouds, because that middle strip was just pure white. Have we? We have Ether Mission, which was a different game. Ether Mission, I can like move around and shit. I do not believe. I think this is a new game. And we have Robot Tank, which I recall really hating. But why? What was Robot Tank? Oh my god, it's the game. Okay, no. We're not even getting back into Robot Tank. We're not giving Robot Tank another shot. Okay, so I'm guessing you do have to keep moving. My god, that music is so bad. It's like fucking evil clown music. You can't avoid these motherfuckers. What happened to the fucking it being 1 ship from the left and then 3 green from the right? I can handle that. Good lord. This game seems way too difficult. Unless it gives me the good pattern. Yeah, boy, this is what I want to see. More of this, please. Look how big my target is, well. You know, most shooting games, you're kind of small, and the enemies are kind of big. But in this game, you're huge. And the enemies are small, and they can fucking dive bomb. They can change direction. They can shoot projectiles that are fucking almost impossible to see. They can box you in totally, so there's absolutely no hope of escape. There's no power-ups. You can only have one missile on screen at a time. Oh boy. This is going to be tough. Oh my god. Trade. Alright, practice. Now, if there was some way to guarantee that this happened every time. Okay, here we go. Let's just get the green ones. As long as you can get the green ones, everything else will be lovely. Only the green ones are a real threat. The rest of them are just dickheads. Oh shit. Oh no. I've lost control. I've lost control! Honeybee! Okay. You've regained control somewhat. You know, I can't tell if it's the limited sound channels being used or if the music just does have tons of periods where it's just dig, 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 dig. Ah! Oh. Okay. Whew. Alright, we're making it. May have discovered the strat. It's just focus on the greens no matter what. Oh my god, there's a new type of green planes. And the pilots are drunk as shit. These boys be swerving. Okay, fuck them. They're not. I don't think they even fire projectiles. Okay, no, they do. They do. Yeah, that is just the soundtrack. It just has tick, tick, tick. Oh my god! There's no escape from those green ones. If you don't get the jump on them, you die. Simple as. Oh. Or is it like the music keeps resetting every time I fire a shot, or like something? Like this doesn't sound right. Because it's not like firing a shot. I just don't know. I think this game might be bad. Okay, that wasn't the same enemy pattern as it was before. That wasn't the continuous string of 3 greens from the right and 1 yellow from the left. So is this game... If it was random, why did that pattern happen multiple times? And what's going on with... I guess they're mountains? Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention! Okay, well now I'm fucked, aren't I? Because there's no escape. Okay, phew! The green plane happened to turn in the opposite direction to the one that would kill me. Okay, Might be getting lucky here. This is one of those make peculiar noises as you're playing type games. Can't be avoided! But now I'm fucked. My god, we're surviving. Alright, stage 3, we're back. We're back into the danger zone. Ignore. You can't afford to waste your missile on something that isn't green. Just let them shoot. Let them shoot their missiles. They're not hitting me. Oh my god, 2 greens. Fuck them. The swervers, we can let them live. Flying like that, they're gonna crash their planes at some point anyway. Got green angels up in here. Trying to show off their sweet moves. Should be trying to kill me. Woo! Okay. We let a green live, and he did not blow us out of the sky. We got lucky. This is the strat. Strafe towards the greens and only shoot them. This way we have a chance of survival. And hope that there are no more surprises waiting. Although I will give this game props for actually introducing new enemies with each level, I think. Whoa. Okay, we've got this game downloaded now. Now we just need to hope that it please ends at some point. Could this game also have some sort of invisible quota for enemies destroyed? But you're not going to catch me trying to shoot stuff that isn't green. Can only have 1 missile on screen. If I miss a shot, or if I send a shot out for something that is not a high priority target, I could die. Okay. Stage 4. New record. Will there be anything new? Seems to be a lot more kamikaze. Oh, wow. Okay, these guys are out for blood. They are slamming themselves into the floor in a futile attempt to defend their motherland. Those are new. Circular. Oh my god, they stay around from the screen for a long time as well. Sorry, they only fire 1 volley though. So as long as you avoid the first wave, you're fine. Ah! And that green came in from the wrong side. There was nothing to be done. Alright. Stick to the plan. Shit! What hit me there? Kamikaze? Eep. I don't like the looks of our odds. Shit. Wow. Dive bombers. Ah! Made it 1 level further than before. And then died. Over and over again extremely quickly. Alright, let's get a little bit more liberal with our shots. Just in case it does matter how many people you kill to how fast the level ends. I'm not convinced of that, but at this point I'll try anything. So that seemed pretty quick. Made the crucial mistake. Tried to shoot something that wasn't green. Eyes on the greens only. You can shoot some stuff if you've got the time. But as soon as a green plane comes on screen, that becomes a priority target. And even with the brightness turned way down on my TV, I'm still having a little bit of trouble actually seeing the bullets. I suppose this game was designed to be played on a CRT. But I think it's more just the case that they have white bullets on a white backdrop that makes them hard to see. More so than my particular calibration. See, that one I was like... He just came in at the wrong angle. I was thinking that the green ones always came in from the top, but nope. He came in from the side. Killed me instantly. Alright. Take care there. Thank you for joining me. Oh my god. Have a good day. And I don't usually like to stream too late past the top of the hour. But I can say with reasonable confidence that we're not going to beat this game today. I can barely even survive level 1. Oh my god. In fact, I can't survive level 1. So this... Oh my... I was about to die to literally the first enemy. Okay, we have to do this again. We have to do it again. Nope. Contrast down is what we need. Now, when I try and use this TV for like regular stuff later on, it's going to be completely fucked. No, there's just no way. There's just no way. But default's too high. This is stupid. Gotta adjust my goddamn color settings just to be able to play this game. And it still looks like shit. Ugh. The worst part is this game is like kind of playable as well. It's just mad difficult. And the background, while I appreciate that the background is not just a black void, it's the wrong color. I can't see the bullets. Ugh. See, like right there, legit, I just had to go off memory from knowing their attack patterns, that there probably was a bullet directly above me. See, the other things, they fire, you know, nice big outline green missiles. But the most important projectile is the one that you can fucking barely see. And I'm barely being generous. As soon as it passes over that middle zone, it just disappears from my view. It doesn't matter if it's in the fucking white parts or the light blue parts, it's just gone. My TV cannot process this image in a clear fashion. Okay, level 3 though. getting every fucking enemy right now. Whew. Luckily that guy spawned on the other side of the screen or I'd have been dead. Oh my god. Absolute whiff. If the number of enemies destroyed does contribute to the apples ending faster, then we've got to up our kill count. You can't let the Navy get all the kills. The Air Force needs their fun as well. We didn't invest so much money into a giant fucking anti-aircraft tank to not fucking blast the guys out of the sky. I'm having some doubts that killing enemies does in fact speed up the process. That music is... it's some fucking clown shit. Ugh. Whiffed. Oh, yep. That's my mother's sister. You know, you've got those like animes that are like, what if all these tanks and battleships were secretly women? Well, this is their aunt is anti-aircraft. Oh my god, this game's insane. This is absolute insanity. Okay, now we're back to a pattern I somewhat recognize. Ah! Tried to sneak in there and it's game over again! Okay. Let's do it. Let's get a win. God damn, this is annoying me so much. Ugh. Is this gonna work? Contrast up, brightness down. Oh man, this looks so bad. I don't know why I'm even bothering to adjust fucking TV. It doesn't help. It just straight doesn't help. There is not a picture setting on my television that will make this game functional. But man, if this game had like power-ups, or you could shoot more than one shot at a time, something to counteract the madness. But there's nothing. Nothing to be done. You miss a shot, you might as well just fucking step out of the tank. There is no saving your soul. Oh my god. Stage 2 is too early to be dying. Whew, boy. Yeah, it's been a while since we've had a game that's actually been just straight up difficult. And yes, the difficulty comes from a combination of bad graphic design and random, hectic enemy placement. But it feels possible. It might be a false hope for me to think that maybe just by playing a little better I might be able to master this game and make it to... Hopefully this game even has a fucking ending. Because if we get caught on a submarine type situation with this game, where it just continues on forever, then at some point I would just have to give up and admit defeat. And it's not something I want to do on my stream. I want to beat every game on this device. Absolutely. Play these games to completion. Leave nothing left. Finish it. Win the game. But this one I can barely even make it to level 3. See, that was just a straight up misplay. Can't blame the game for that. Can't come up with some cockamamie excuse. That was just, this game is too hard for me. My gamer skills are being tested and found wanting. This is it. This is where the stream experience of playing this entire device begins. We hit a wall, a true wall. Now what, are we going to give up? We're going to call off the entire endeavor, playing 220 games because one of them's a little difficult? No. We're going to level up our game. We're gonna miss every single fucking plane out of that formation. Nice one. And we're back to level 4. The first we've ever been. And that's it. It's over instantly. Oh man. That's just shameful. Man, can't blame nobody for that. Just need to learn the pattern. When those greens come in from the side, you need to make that judgment call. Can you get to them in time? If not, get the fuck out of the way. Because if you try and approach them and you're out of position, you die. No questions asked. One shot, one kill. Can't even see the shots coming. And level 1 goes by real quickly. But level 2, I will die before I complete level 2. In the game, I mean. I don't mean, it's not that long. Level 3 though, level 3 is long. Level 3 I may in fact succumb to old age before I complete it. Ah! Those green ones. It's the only ship that can kill me. But it'll kill me every single fucking time. So if you miss a green one... Well, I was gonna say that you need to wait for it to suit the second... I wasn't gonna say that. That was not what I was going to say. I was gonna say, like, English words. Didn't in the end. opted for the gibberish, but still. If you miss the first shot, you need to move in the direction it is moving to avoid the second shot. And then as soon as the second shot misses, move into it to avoid the third shot. Easy for me to say. Okay. Stage 3. Odds of survival, minimal. Plus this level is long. And we have but one chance. Okay, there we go. Second shot, move in. What hit me? I can't. Good God. Oh, okay. Here we go. We need to get more Gallagant. We are not Gallagant enough currently. We need to increase our Gallagant's levels massively. Man, remember that one time where for some reason it went yellow from the left, 3 greens from the right, over and over and over again, and I didn't have to do anything except mash the button? Why did that happen? And please, can it happen again every single level? I need the clutch. Okay, we go. Second shot. Move in to avoid the third. We did it. We managed to not die once. Phew. Stage 3 with all our lives intact. Oh boy. Let's not blow it. Keep it up. Nice. Good job. Okay. That was suboptimal, but we didn't die for it. Mercy was given on this day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was a massacre. That was an absolute slaughter of the fucking formation. An entire battalion wiped out right there. Woo! Stage 4 with all our lives. Oh my god. Let's not lose it. Let's go for a perfect run. We're not going to lose any lives. We're going to beat this level and the next. And then it's going to say... It's not even going to say game over. It's just going to cut straight to the title screen. And I'll be able to go to bed with a nice big smile on my face, knowing that I have bested a game that thought it could dare to defeat me. Make me get a game over several times. Oh my, that was, okay, that was That one was not possible. The first shot just came in too hot. Let's clear out some of these dive bombers. These dive bombers are a problem. The Greens have gone home. They've been defeated. Now their only hope is a suicide attack. Oh shit, Greens are back. Red alert. Green ships have returned. And they're gone again. Oh shit, there they are. They're back. They had to resupply. Very nice work. This is clean. Man, there are a lot of fucking dive bombers out. It's alright, as long as they don't hit me. There can be as many as they want. Shit! Another time, a green one came in from a low angle. They will just wipe you out. No saving throw. Oh, okay, we need to regain ground. Been pushed into a corner. Get out. It's been a while since we've actually killed anything though, which is a big problem. So much shit on the screen. This game's getting crazy. Why is this level still going? Can it end please though? It just keeps going. It just keeps going. And good lord, why wouldn't it ever stop? Ooh, oh, okay, nearly. Flew into death right there. Oh no, here it comes. Okay, phew. Stage 5. New record. Died instantly. Ugh. Gosh darn. Alright. One more try. And then we are packing up this stream. Been playing for over 2 hours. I've barely made any progress. Managed to get one level further every like 5 runs. Now to be fair, the game is it is actually changing with every level. You know, Submarine was legit the same thing every single time. This one does actually introduce new elements. Hello, GB. I'm very sad to say that this is my final attempt at this game before I stop streaming. I wasted too much time playing Submarine. But I'm very pleased to see that you can join me for any period of time at all. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who can take a little bit of time out to watch me play these quote unquote video games. Although some of these really stretch the definition. This one I think actually grading on a curve is a game. It's incredibly hard and frustrating. There is exactly one enemy type that has killed me every single time. But there is a method to dealing with a green ship that comes at you from a low angle. It's just hard to implement, especially when you can't see the bullets. And I have completely ruined my TV's color balance trying to make it so I can see the bullets when they pass by the mountains. But it's not happening. Oh my god, yes. And then you get something like this that is just a beautiful sight to behold. Oh my god. Excuse me? See, why can't this happen every time? How does this happen, and why? And why can't it happen every... See, look at that! How many times have I gotten a game over? It's that damn green one coming in from the side again! I don't know how, but for some reason, sometimes the game just gets stuck in a pattern. And I want it to happen every single time, so I can actually just beat this fucking game. Cause I'm sorry, you look at all the shit on screen right now, I do not have the skills to overcome this. But that is also what I thought about Space Race. Shit! Just straight up got hit that time. Wasn't even cheese, just, yeah, got blasted. Now, the only saving grace was that Space Race ended after like 5 levels. Oh my god, the fucking greens. And that's it. Oh my god. You die so quick. No, I died too quickly. I need one more. I need one more. I can't go out like that. Legit. Die, respawn, instantly. A green one comes in from the side and just blasts me. Can't even see the bullet. Not today. If I'm dying, it's because I was overwhelmed, not cheesed out. And level 1 is so quick. Level 1 is so quick, and then level 3 lasts like fucking 5 years. Oh my god, I almost fucking died right there. I definitely need to stop playing. My attention, my reflexes are thoroughly drained. But you best believe, okay, let the second shot go, then move inwards to avoid the third. I did it. But I did it when there was nothing else on screen. I could give 100% of my attention to that green thing. But when there's all these red dive bombers who can kill you, they're not all just crashing into the ground nowhere near me. Some of them do fight back. Okay. Stage 3. This is where the game begins. Missed them all. Missed every single fucking one. Feels bad. That's the kind of like low skill that just shouldn't be happening. That should be a layup. I should be going. Yellow ships flying high in the sky, not shooting shots. Yes, please, give me free kills. Here he comes. Let the second shot go. Move in to avoid the third. The one enemy in this entire game that I actually need to strategize about how to deal with. Here we go. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. That's what you want to see. And is the game caught in a pattern? You betcha. Okay, here we go. It begins. Alright, these yellow ships are fucking annoying as hell. All they do is get in the way. But they get in the way. Oh, nope. Tried to move in on the second shot. Gotta move in on the third shot. Stick to the program. If you want to live. You gotta stick to the plan. How many times do you have to get killed by a green plane before you just do what is necessary to not die? Slow down a little bit, just a little though. And when I say slow down, I mean there are no green fighters coming to just blast me out in one hit. Oh my god, that was close. Up. Yeah, suicide bombers ruining my fun. Okay, stage 5, we're back. Can we at least end this stream with a new high score? Something to work for next stream. Give us a beacon to the future. Or we can miss every shot again. We can go back to those types of plays. No, let's shoot the second, move in for the third. Don't die like a chump. Again. Woo! Okay, that was close. Almost died like a chump. Hey, this is a pattern I'll take. Ah. It wasn't a pattern. Just a string of random good luck. Ah! That was senseless. That was an avoidable death. Nope. Why? Why even challenge them? These guys want to fucking fly their plane straight down to the ground level. Nope. Let me shoot the second, and oh my god. These red planes are making it tricky to stick to the plan. That's a video game. That's a video game, baby. Now that you know how to play, what are you going to do when we throw a little wrench in there? You going to survive? You going to thrive? Or are you going to die like a chump? Oh my god. At least shoot somebody. At least shoot somebody. Ugh, these suicide bombers are dominating the skies. Oh my god, how did I survive? How did I survive? That was 100% luck. I was not in control of what just happened there. Can this level end, please? I'm ready for the level to end. Oops, shot a little too quick that time. No! What? Oh my god. That was just bad play. That was... God damn it. God damn it. Man. Again, I goddamn Dark Souls syndrome now, where I'm just dying over and over again. The night is dragging along. But I just gotta keep, I need one more run, I need one more run, I need one more run. Man, level 1 is hilariously short. But this will be the last run. I don't even care anymore. I mean, I care a lot because I keep jumping straight back in after crushing losses. But these losses, that was my fault. Like, just some random ass yellow ship dropped the bomb on me. Like, huh? You died to what? Pathetic. Truly a miserable way to end. And after that incredible lucky streak where I just somehow managed to avoid like 3 greens in a row, where I was like not even trying to dodge. I was just like, I have died. I accept my death. I'll just try and take a couple out with me, and somehow I lived the whole thing. And then I died to a yellow ship. What? Yellow? Yellows are the free ones. Yellows are the free kills. Okay, let it go. Boom. I've got my strategy for defeating greens, but... Okay. Oh my god. This game's making me angry at myself. The worst part is I'm actually having fun. The terrible music. Blinding middle section of the screen that you just can't even look at because it's just white on white. The absolute random enemy placement. Sometimes the game just gives you free kills for like 30 seconds straight for no reason whatsoever. The one enemy type that poses a problem. I guess the red suicide divers, kamikazes, are mildly problematic, but they're not what's killing me. It's those goddamn greens. Every single time. And just as soon as I think, oh, I've managed, oh my fucking god. This will be the last run of the day. This is the last run of the day. I cannot stomach myself playing this badly for this extended period of time anymore. Something's got to give. Oh my god, too many reds. What? Wow, wow, wow. That was another luck-based survival. And the length of these levels as well. Level 1 and 2 are over in like seconds. And then it's just like, they don't end. Do I have to kill a certain number of enemies? Is it time-based? Is it score-based? Who knows? All I know is that this shit just keeps going. Okay. Starting to get into a groove. And that's, I am rewarded with my groove getting by reaching the next level of play. Shit, here they come. The greens are back in force. But I'm back in force now. Everybody's gonna die. Including me. But if I could delay that, oh my god, I couldn't delay it! See, like, that kind of death just shouldn't happen. There was no danger to me dying from that red. And for some reason, I was just like, yeah, I'll challenge him. I'll fly directly into his fly path. Why not? Be laugh. It was a laugh. But I laughed myself into a grave. And it's a lot easier to laugh yourself into a grave than out of it. Oh my god, that was fucking close! Oh, pretty sneaky reds. Trying to fucking dive bomb me while I'm fixated on hitting those yellows. I did it again. I flew directly under a red one, just asking to die. Shit! Oh my god, that's. I've lost control of the situation. Need to get back in a scoring position. Ah, those. Well, that's it. That's it for this stream. I tried. I failed. I will be back. That is not the last I have seen of Gallagant. God damn. I think that could be the first time actual fun, relatively speaking. We talk about this, remember? With that, considering this a fun, challenging game has actually bested me For now. Next time, Gallagant will be defeated. I don't care if it's the entire stream, 2 hours straight up, just nothing but Gallagant. I'm beating that game. Or reaching a point where it's like, okay, obviously this game has no ending. But with how difficult this game is, I don't know if I can make it to something, a point where it's like, okay, I'm relatively certain this game does not have an ending. Like, if the game goes to level 6, I'm like, oh no! Considering how long level 5 is, like once we get to like level 10, it's gonna be like 10 minutes a level, and I cannot survive for that long under those conditions. But that's a problem for future me to worry about. Present me is gonna thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate everybody who stopped by, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!